Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you are sleeping. Whatever moves, flies, and swims on Earth is not from the 90% of the species that are yet to be classified by the experts, and therefore when they see strange creatures, they are quick to study them and act accordingly. Peacock spider. Just like peacocks, these spiders charm themselves not just with their colorful appearance, but mating dance moves. Over 48 different species of peacock spiders have been identified to date, with each having different appearance and dancing moves. The male waves part of its often colorful body. If the female is attracted, they respond by signaling with their third pair of legs. Females usually only mate once and get aggressive if males approach after the female has mated. The females attempt to kill and feed on them. This incredible footage was taken on a trip to Western Australia by spider enthusiast Jorgen Otto. White giraffe. Unlike others, white giraffes are white due to leucism, which is a rare genetic condition that causes the loss of skin pigmentation. This is the world's only known white giraffe, after two of its family members after its relatives. A female and her 7-year-old calf were hunted by poachers for their hides, meat, and body parts in Kenya in 2016. As a result, a GPS tracking device has been attached to this lone white giraffe to keep poachers at bay in northeast Kenya. The park rangers are able to monitor the lone male giraffe's movements in real time. Fish with human face. Looks like there are a lot of undiscovered deep-sea species lurking near the coast of Japan. A video posted in June 2019 shows a really bizarre and creepy-looking fish that was caught just off the coast of Japan. The fish had a human-like face, just like Thomas the Train, not to mention the creepy eyes. The whereabouts of it are unknown, as the source of the video remains anonymous. New frog species discovered. This video was posted in November 2016, where an incredible discovery of a new frog species was made by a biologist, Dr. Simon Clulow, near the Newcastle Airport, Australia. The frog has a unique marbled black and white underbelly, which makes it quite different to any other frog species in this part of the world when it comes to camouflage. The fact they are tiny enough to fit on a human fingertip and are well concealed under a layer of vegetation or sand is how they managed to evade discovery for so long. Moose found stuck. A video captured by one of the local residents who found a moose stuck in a bitumen waste. The animal seemed to have been stuck for several hours before it was found, and firefighters were called in to help rescue the poor animal. The rescuers were able to help the moose get back on its feet while nourishing it with a bottle of milk and water to quench its thirst in the process. Once it was up on its feet, getting the layer of its skin was quite challenging. New giant fish species. Marine biologist Yoshiraro Fujiwara yielded an astonishing discovery by the coast of Japan in 2016. While on an expedition, they found a huge fish, which, after cross-checking and consultation with colleagues around the world, was never found before. It was classified to slickhead species that are usually just 14 inches in length. But this fish was 55 inches long, weighing 55 pounds. It was named as Yokozuna slickhead, after the top rank in sumo wrestling. The size of this beast, along, and its broad gape mouth with multiple rows of teeth, making it the deep-sea version of a killer whale or a lion. The shoebill. This bird looks quite similar to a dinosaur-era pterodactyl species. Its beak is broad and dense when compared to other birds. With these features, this bird has gained the title of being one of the scariest birds in the world, not just because of its appearance, but how it hunts. They stalk the prey patiently after spotting and then launch a quick strike. They pose no danger to humans, but many are intimidated just by their looks. These birds are found in tropical East Africa, in large swamps from South Sudan to Zimbabwe. Average height of these birds is from 110 centimeters to 140 centimeters. Titan beetle. You'd probably be looking over and under your bed thrice after you realize how massive this insect is. They are classified as longhorn beetles that grow up to 7 inches long and have pincers that are able to cut wood and defend itself from predators. Like hornets, they can signal other beetles on detecting any danger by emitting a whistling sound, as flying can be challenging for them. These creatures live in habitats such as the rainforest of Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, the Guianas, and north-central Brazil. GRIMPOTEUTHIS imperator. Also called the Emperor Dumbo octopus, is a deep-sea creature that was discovered in 2001 at the depths of 3,900 to 4,400 meters off the coast of Japan. The discovered specimen to date was a male during the scientific cruise SO-249 Bering, RV San, using a chain bag dredge. The animal was found dead and was immediately moved to a bucket with cold seawater. Judging from the short web between the tentacles, it lives close to the sea floor. Longer web would result in a hindrance to movements on the bottom. T-Rex ant. A Malaysia expert found an expired ant that had pincers resembling that of Tyrannosaurus rex's little limbs in 2003. As a result, this newfound species was given the name of Tyrannosaurus rex, or T-Rex ant. None of these ants were found alive until an explorer from the National Geographic, Mark Wong, found the first recorded living colony in Singapore while digging in the mud. By studying 30 ants from this find, they didn't seem as intimidating as they seem, but actually they tend to shy away from any new encounters. Moving on to the subscriber's pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. The creature in this picture at first might seem like a giant fish with lizard-like legs and some weird fleshy necklace around its neck, but this is a giant salamander called Morphid axatole. These creatures are unusual among amphibians and closely resemble tiger salamanders. The one in this picture is recorded to be the largest ever found in 2020. In the clip, you can see a smaller version of these species who look quite harmless, although the giant may look up to have a frown face with a sinister look. These creatures are very rare to find, as they are near to extinction, if not extinct already. Much of the axatole's natural habitat was destroyed when Spanish settlers drained Lake Oxamilco and Lake Chalco after the conquest of the Aztec Empire. PHYSARUM polycephalum. Maybe this is the first incredibly smart creature that seems to have intelligence unlike any living organism besides humans. It is a single cellular organism, which can also be termed as the blob that is capable of finding the shortest patch in a maze. What makes it really bizarre is that unlike us humans, it does not have a physical brain. Usually they crawl, but according to scientists, they can even get airborne. This organism is used as a model organism for research into chemotaxis, cellular differentiation, cellular compatibility, motility, and the cell cycle. Researchers are still studying more about this interesting creature. Imagine if something like this has sinister intentions and goes rogue. Human-like species NALEDI discovered. With this discovery, the theory of human evolution from monkeys doesn't sound insane anymore. Researchers unearthed a species that looked almost as human in a cave in South Africa in 2015. Among the findings included 15 partial skeletons, making it the largest ever discovery of primitive human remains in Africa. Upon brief study, they were found to be part ape and part human, and were named as NALEDI, meaning a bridge between humans and apes. Well, that's all guys for today. Thank you for watching the video. And if you guys found it interesting, I would much appreciate it if you comment down below about the video and leave the thumbs up. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for getting updates related to our latest videos.